Volatile couple of days for shares of a firm. It was higher 14% yesterday after Q1 results topped expectations. It's now down 8% today, even as data from Morning Consult reveals 39% of high-end consumers are considering using buy now, pay later loans for holiday expenses. So what does that tell us about the kind of season we might be in for, especially after that weak consumer sentiment report this morning? Let's talk some retail winners and losers now with Lorraine Hutchinson, retail analyst at BofA Securities. Lorraine, it's great to see you. It's that time of year. How is it looking so far?
We are expecting a pretty muted holiday this year. Our retail team in total expects retail sales up about 0.6%. This is a big deceleration from last year's 3.3 and really continues the relatively weak performance we've seen in categories like apparel and accessories all year long.
Yeah, so that I think is what people are concerned about. And we'll talk later on with TripAdvisor and how much of this is just spending shift to services. But is it a consumer problem broadly or just a buying stuff problem narrowly?
I think it's more of a buying stuff problem. The consumers held up better than anybody expected all year. They're just spending on different things. So the inflationary environment has taken a lot of money out of their wallet for things like food, like gas, right, above and beyond the normal times. People are also continuing to spend on travel and entertaining, going out to eat. And what that leaves is less money in their wallet for things like apparel and accessories. So what we've seen is the consumers really looking for value. We've seen a lot of market share shifts toward retailers like TJ Maxx, Ross stores, who are really focused on value, great brands, good prices. And we've seen some of the higher priced retailers that don't have the same perception of value for the consumer start to really struggle.
Well, all the buzz in here before the show started, the crew and I were talking about how much they love Shein, and they're all buying clothes and juicers and everything else from there. So they've arrived. Who does that displace?
Look, there's always been a really inexpensive disruptor in apparel retail. We had Forever 21 for years coming in with rock bottom prices. We've had Primark. Shein has taken that to another level, both on the pricing side and also on the number of units that you can buy. I mean, there's just a constant feed of newness on that website. I think that will take share from a lot of the less differentiated private label retailers who compete on price. And one of the reasons why we don't think off-price will be as impacted by it is because they have high-quality branded apparel that is of value to their consumer, right? You can buy a $10 pair of trousers and wear them every week for 2 years, right? That's a different kind of value than two fashion tops for $10 that you could wear a couple times and then get rid of. So I think it's certainly disruptive. It's certainly affecting a lot of the teen and tween retailers, a lot of the lower priced retailers, but I don't think it affects everybody the same way.
That's a great point. It's almost like off-price is the new department store. Shein is the new off-price, something like that. But I just want to highlight the fact that your favorite name, your top pick, is Bath & Body Works. And that surprises me because they were such a pandemic beneficiary. I would have thought we were still in the hangover period. Why do you think they're still could be a relative bright spot?
I think we're very close to being finished with that hangover. They were a big pandemic beneficiary. Everybody was running out to buy soaps and sanitizers, and those categories really blew out for them during COVID. They've come back to normal for the most part, and I think what's exciting about Bath & Body Works is they're launching newness for the first time in years. They have a new management team. They have some new strategies to really start launching into adjacent categories, and I think that will be very important for the story over the next several years. It's a really good branded product at a value for the consumer, which I think will be important this holiday season.